Hey everybody, it's Alex. I'm back again. Whew, I had to turn off my other video to go help Gabriel with something. And it would have been too long anyway. But I did go the other night. What I showed in my other videos was like last week sometime when I stopped at Michael's. But I went the other night, I did really good. $8.28. I got 2 of the paintable coloring books for the kids, a box of 64 count Crayola crayons for Bianca, and I picked this up and I used my Joann's 50% off coupon that they had text me. And I've never tried this particular set, and I wanted to try it, see if it's alright, because if it's good, then I think I'm gonna pick one up for my mom. So I got this, and this with the 50% off coupon came to $2.50. So that's awesome, right? So yeah, so I picked that up. Okay, so what I want to show you is the stuff that I got from GoodWill last week. They had like a bunch, not a bunch, I'd say like 4 bags filled with like different little craft supplies. I got 2 of them because one of them was a lot of post-it notes, and Lord knows I don't need no more post-it notes. So I got 2 of the bags. One of the bags was stuffed full, and it was for $2.16. The other bag was smaller but still stuffed full, and it was for $1.16. So I spent $3 and some change on all this stuff, which was pretty good because you know what? I drove all the way down to the Tampa Upcycle place, and I was not happy. This place is supposed to be open at noon, and I got there afternoon, and she didn't show up. And the people that work around here say that the lady that runs the place does it all the time, that she doesn't show up. And that was really disappointing because I drove from pretty far with a little kid, and I was trying to do it in enough time to get back to get my other little kid. So I was happy that I found this stuff at GoodWill because I was not happy with the owner of that store. I mean, that's not how you run your business, you know? And then when you call, it goes right to her voicemail. I mean, that was just dumb. But anyway, so I want to share with you guys what was in those packages. So one of the things that was in it was this stencil tape. So it's just like this low tack tape that you could tape your stencils down with. And I mean, it's older, but it's not bad, right? And then there were these by Karen Foster. They are, it says lacing brads, that you do something like this. You can lace it with it. But then they're supposed to look like little golf balls. So that's pretty cool. And then there was a brand new DCWV spring rub-ons. And you know Bianca loves these things. So that was in the bag. Then there was this Amy's Foil Magic. And it has something to do with embossing with stick powder, or whatever it says. And then you put this down and you like varnish over it, and then you'll have this cool foil thing. I was reading the directions. And then this thing. Whoever donated this stuff loved embossing. There was this complete embossing kit, and it's like this black roll of something, and it has this embossing tool. And I don't know, it was just in the bag. So that was there. These creative foam stars are really, it looks like this weird foamy stuff for kids. That was in there. There were these colored golf ball lacing brads that were in there. This was kind of neat. It says it's a brush scrubber by that Royal Langanickle thing, the brush company, or the paint, whatever. But anyways, you're supposed to rub your brush through there, and it like untangles it or whatever. But I just thought that was cool. Then this was in there. I haven't tried it to see if it works yet. I was gonna look up a video. Do you stick this and just pull that part? Is that how you do? Because there's no like crank or anything. I don't know. But that was in there. That's cool. Then this big chunky bag of the fat brads was in there. This 7 Gypsies. I don't have this machine that you use. These are refills for a little self-stamper thing. But the kids love to stamp, so ink pads for that. Then this was in here. It's an Anna Griffin stencil set. Apparently there's a stencil. There's a few cards left and some envelopes. So that was in there. Oh, I'm running out of room here. This Heidi Swap 6x6 album was in the bag. This adhesive. These things, I've never seen these things before. So, you know, a lot of this stuff is like older craft stuff, but whatever. And they're from Ben Franklin. We used to have a Ben Franklin a long time ago. I remember when I was probably like 10. But now that it's gone, I never paid attention to it before because I didn't do any of this stuff. Now I wish it was still around. But it's all of this sticky stitches, it's called. And apparently you can just put it down and it looks like stitches and it's self-adhesive. But there's all these different colors. And it was $3.49 at one time. So that was in there. This would be for the kids. Something from American Greetings. Little Easter stamps with a stamp or ink pad. There was a few of these. Monochromatics. Basil paper. 5x5 by 8.5. Or 5.5 by 8.5. There's a bunch of different. This is the blues. The blue colors. So there's that one. And then there was, oops, stuck together. This one. And someone wanted maybe $4 for them from something. And then there's this one. It's like browns and chocolates. Oh yeah, okay, browns. Does this say? It just says red. Okay, I don't know. But anyways, those were in there. So I thought that was really neat. And then score on this too. Look, magnetic sheets. They're just strips of magnet. So I thought that was awesome. Then these were in there. Princess Brads by Karen Foster. They're like jeweled. I wonder if I need to zoom in. So that, and then I don't know what these were used for. They were $4.65 at one time. Something from Japan. There's some kind of wire. Can you guys see that? If you guys know what that would have been used for, I don't know. Maybe jewelry. I don't know. Flower work. I'm not sure. But those were in there. This was cute. This was in there. Just this little roller. It'd be fun to play with. This little roller brush, spongy brush. This was in there. The Papermate pencils. See, that was like, the other one had a ton of Post-it notes, so they must have just sorted it out and put whatever. This was in there, these sponge daubers. Hopefully they're not so old that when you rub the sponge that it breaks apart, you know? Like, yeah. Let's see. These were in there. Let me zoom out now. These, DCWV, it says Ellison Designs. Apparently they're for maybe those long dies. Bunch of different papers, but someone, whoever had it, like cut up some. And then these say Border Punch Strips by DCWV. They're adhesive. Doesn't say anything else about it. Sticker paper, it says. 48 sheets of sticker paper. I don't know. That was pretty cool. All this stuff for $3, I mean. Okay, let's see. Then there was these Star Brads. These kind of remind me of those, the Tim Holtz stars. Then there was these little mini ones that were from Joann's. They're just, like copper, white, silver, and black. And then there's these like mauve-y colors. Those were there. Then, let's see. We have a lot of rub-ons. These birds, some words, this is rub-on adhesive design. Okay, these are stars. This was a floral stencil. Pretty cool. by that plaid company. Some gold, oops, some gold leaves, some silver leaves. These are just regular stickers, alpha stickers. Here's more gold leaves. DCWV stitching, so it looks like stitching. And there are rub-ons as well. She liked rub-ons and embossing. So there's some more. And here's some white stitching. And then this whole thing, it looks like the original packaging that it came in. These say rub-ons, but they're like cute little stars with smiley faces. These are rub-ons as well, like fall rub-ons. Here's some nautical ones. And then the last thing is this one. She's already used some of it, but I don't know. Bianca just likes playing with this stuff, so, you know, me and her can share. So that is everything. That's all the stuff that I got from Goodwill. Like I said, one bag was stuffed full and it was $2.16, and the other bag was stuffed full and it was $1.16. So, yeah, those are all my videos, guys. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.